Okay, we got 2 hours. Let's go. It's been 14 minutes, almost 15, and so far, no bear. All right, it's 28 minutes in, and I think we got a bear. Pretty sure it's a bear, and pretty sure it's a tree bear. And that's how it usually plays out. Oh, you're not supposed to see this here, but as you can see, she's only 200 yards away. So Kuma's gonna join. If Kuma barks, it's a bear. If Kuma doesn't bark, it's a raccoon. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, they're moving. That means the bear was on the ground and he heard Kuma approach and he got spooked. Yep, that's Kuma. Okay, both dogs are barking. That's a bear. For sure. Now they just need to put enough pressure on him in the dark. It's a rocky mountain. I've been up that mountain once. Okay, so this might be... I think they treat now because they don't bark as much. Well, maybe it's still on the ground. Okay, well, only one way to find out. I'm going in. There he is. That's a bear. That's Kuma and Bucha. It's the one that found it. 35 minutes and 1.3 miles. And we're gonna let this bear go. And we're probably gonna go home because I gotta work tomorrow. All right, let's go. Come on. I know you don't want to go, but all right, come on, Bucha, let's go. Let's go. Come on. It's okay, let's go. Come on. Yeah, he's coming down. There he goes. So what I said earlier was I can tell if it's a bear or a raccoon. Well, the biggest thing is when it's a bear, the dogs are much more excited. So they bark louder, more frequently. They bark a lot more. You can tell in their voice, they're more excited. When it's a raccoon, they just bark just enough to let me know where they are. You got to remember that these dogs, being a primitive breed, they were developed, so to speak, way back when there was no Garmin's, and the only way they could tell, but that's a typical tree dog type thing. Anyways, their job was just to keep the game treed and to bark just enough to keep the game treed and let the hunter know. If they bark too much, if they're hunting squirrel or sable, that small animal can jump, what they say, timber. They can jump from tree to tree and escape. So the point is not to put too much pressure on the game. Now with a bear, there's no such thing as too much pressure. So that's why I said when it's a bear, they bark a lot. So, but then again, it's been a long hot summer, and this month of August, it's been a training season, bear season, chase only. And so they haven't seen a raccoon in a while. And that's why I wasn't sure if it was a raccoon. They might still bark excitedly because it's been a while. I'm trying to shine the light at my face and at the same time see where I'm going. It's just rocks everywhere. But anywho, so it was not a raccoon, because when Kuma got there, she started barking. Now, when they were young, their litter mates, their sisters, Kuma and Bucha. They're 3.5 years old now, but when they were young, like a year old or something, Bucha, being the alpha, I once killed a raccoon and it dropped and the dogs got in a fight, and Bucha, being the alpha, she won that fight. And ever since then, when it's both of them under the same tree with a raccoon in it, Kuma will not bark. If I take Kuma by herself, and she would tree raccoons just fine, and she would tree and bark like nothing, you know, nothing ever happened. But or let's say I take them both and they go their own ways and separate ways, and Kuma finds a coon first, she would bark until Bucha gets there. And then as soon as Bucha gets there, Bucha starts barking and Kuma just goes quiet. Because of that one incident when they were about 1 year old, when the raccoon came out of a tree and they fought over it and Bucha won. So this time, and another giveaway sign was that once Kuma got there, the bear, who must have been either in a small tree, he just didn't feel comfortable, safe, or he was on the ground, he attempted to run, but they treat him like, I don't know, 20 yards, 30 yards tops. And so you saw the rest. That's it. It's 9 o'clock now, so it's been an hour. I'm almost back at the truck. So I'm gonna get some sleep and back to work. Yeah, we're back at the truck. Kuma, there, get in. Get in. Bucha, Bucha, Bucha. Come here, come. Get in. Okay, so let's see. It's been an hour, 2.68, almost 3 miles, less than that, 2.5 in 1 hour. We got it done.